Hello everyone, and today I am going to be talking about, well, basically the channel. The fact that I've been doing this for now just over a year and a half, and so far it's actually much better than I expected at the very beginning. Now I think we can all agree that these games we are playing here are very niche games. And so we have limited amount of people involved or engaged in it. When I have done my first research, it looks to me at least that we've got around maybe 2,000 people playing in the Studio Hope games. Now, when you go to chart, you can see that the chart goes to 1,000 people, and we have like 7 or 8 games. I didn't count them all, but we've got around that. But we have to remember, many of people, they play in multiple games, and also many people play in multiple accounts in one particular game. So if I take all of that into account, I think we might have around 2,000 people. However, I might be completely wrong. I mean, it could be 500 people, or it could be 500,000 people, but I think it would be about 2,000. And so, if you know I'm right, that means that the potential people which might be interested in the subject of this channel, it will be also close to around 2,000. And if that is correct, that means that we are actually getting to the maximum potential subscribers I might have. Hopefully I am absolutely wrong and we get to, you know, a few hundred millions, trillions, billions. But at the moment it looks like, if I'm right, then 2,000 people or thereabout, it will be the maximum. And obviously with the 2,000 people, there's not much revenue we can do, so I can then do the giveaways. And therefore there are some ideas of how we could improve that. Now, speaking of the actual money from the YouTube, I just want to show you exactly how much I made for this last year and a half. Bear in mind, it took me a while to actually get to 1,000 subscribers, and then only from 1,000 subscribers you can actually make the money on the YouTube. Now, there is no sponsors, nothing like that. Anything I made was just purely from the YouTube. So whatever happening there, this is what I'm getting. And I can just confirm that what you're about to see is exactly what I got. So let's start from the total amount. So the total amount of money I've actually got to my account, which I can confirm, is this. So this is the last 7 days. Okay, we're gonna drop down to the lifetime, and this is what we get. Okay, just under 1,300 pounds. Okay, now, although that looks, you know, okay for, you know, for me just making you know, kind of silly videos, but what I wanted to show you here, just let me see, where should I go? Hold on. Oh, it's in here. So as I'm going over the slide, right? Obviously I didn't have 1,000 subscribers, so it's £0, right? And in here it started from 0.02 pence, okay? And therefore I was getting, you see, there was a £1, and it's like that all the time. Because remember, the YouTube pays per 1,000 views, and since my videos, they've got hundreds views, and you know, some of them they got a few thousands of views, there's not really much I can make from the views. So it's been going on like that, okay? And then in November it jumped. So just in the November, and to be honest, it is a particular video, I made over £1,000, okay? So I don't know exactly how that happens. Let me just see if I can, how to use, well, this is the video, okay? So this is the video which I made, you know, that amount of money, which is like 90% of the total I've made since I started the YouTube, okay? Now, I don't know exactly where I saw it, but I saw the information somewhere that it was from the card. So again, I'm not exactly sure how that happens, but there got to be like an ad pop-up or something like that, which someone must have clicked on that, and whether that person or people actually register in the game, because let's say the game was advertised and some people just clicked on that ad and they actually registered on the game, for example, and this is where the YouTube charged that game developer that amount of money. You know, I don't know exactly how that happens, but just over one day I made this £1,000, which was, you know, I was shocked. I was absolutely shocked. So obviously this things happens, right? And I can believe when I've, you know, done my own research about the YouTube, how to run the YouTube channel and all of that. I've just spent hours watching the other guys, you know, talking about this. So but I'm that type of person that I would like to physically experience something. So when the people says, oh yes, you can make so much money on YouTube, yeah, well, I don't know how much money you can actually make, but this is something I physically experienced. So these are the money I physically got, and I've got them already on my account, so I know this is true. And obviously based on that, I've got that amount of money. Now I know that I need to pay tax from that money as well, which I'm just gonna send it to my accountant. But even after I pay the tax, I'm gonna have quite a good few hundreds of pounds, which I can then spend on the giveaways, because as I said before, and I kept saying that I don't just do the giveaways unless I can actually make some money on YouTube, and the money I'm making on YouTube I can sort of give back to my audience in the form of gold, which I believe it will make the channel more interesting. Now, so far in my private life is I'm doing, you know, quite okay, so I don't need, you know, taking money from that and buying bread and water and you know, and a pillow and stuff like that to survive. So until, you know, I'm struggled in my private life, I will be just using this money to make the game and make the channel more interesting for others, especially the new guys. Hopefully they will appreciate that gesture, if I can say that. So yeah, so this is what we've got in here now. Just from today, not today, sorry. If I go last month, so 28 days. So 28 days, let me actually go to the overall channel. Okay, so last 28 days I've made £40, which I have to say it's much more than in the previous month, okay? It's very little. Obviously I don't take this large sum into account, but generally I can see that there is a progress of the ads revenue, which is great. So yeah, so this is it. This is what MTP Guy actually made till to date. And as per my post, which I've done like literally about an hour ago, there will be 30 people which I will give 1000 gold as a giveaway. It will be complicated because Studio Hope, I really don't understand the Studio Hope people, the developer, because there is no contact with them. No one can actually get any contact with them, and it's a shame that you know, we have to. I mean, if I want to do the giveaway, I actually have to either log into your account, which you would have to trust me enough to give me your details so I can top up the account, then you can change the details, rather than do some form of giveaways in the game, like they actually do over the Christmas, where you can, if you are in your alliance, you can actually give the 100 gold to your guys as a gift. So they should do that option for anyone else, and not just 100 gold, but for whatever the amount that someone wants to give away to anyone. I think that would be good. So when I started the World of Tanks, what I liked in that game, that the customer service is obviously brilliant, and if I want to do the giveaway, if I want to give you a tank, I can give you a tank. There's loads of stuff I can do the giveaway for. That's why, you know, I might come back to World of Tanks, maybe to at least like once a month. There's a few people ask me for it already. So I might do that, because that will be much easier for me to do the giveaways rather than in this game. But as MTP Guy started from Studio Hope, I will obviously carry on, because many people are playing in this game, and as long as you're happy to share the details, if you want to top up on your current account, then obviously I don't mind. Now just remember, because there have been lots of people claiming their MTP Guy, and they were, you know, asking you for passwords and stuff, and obviously they were stealing your identity or your account. So obviously don't do it. If I want your account details, it's always verified. So if you win something, so like I now announced the 30 people, I'm waiting for, you know, for the people who wants to receive the £1,000, sorry, the 1,000 gold, to post a comment on the under the post. And then I will go to these guys and I will ask them to send an email to my address so I can verify them. They can then post the verification code in the comment section, and only then I know that this is the actual guide, and I can then top it up. Obviously there is still this trust from your side, because, you know, theoretically I can still grab those 30 accounts, change the password, and never give it back, right? I can do that, but obviously it would not really be worth it for me. So I would rather have fun with the videos, comments, and your views, and do the giveaways. So yeah, that's it. Once again, I just want to thank you all for the support. So when I started the channel, there was one channel which I was looking at. It was a PC spell tips and tricks. I don't know how to pronounce that, but this guy has 1.2 K with 1,200 subscribers, and this is when I started. So I thought, this guy is just giving tips and tricks on the Studio Hope's games, and it's just particularly Studio Hope games. So when I saw 1.2 or 1200 subscribers, I thought I will never get there, you know, especially with the topic I was doing. I was doing some, you know, silly videos. Yes, there are some tips and tricks, but generally it was a silly videos. And a year and a half gone by, and I am now almost 1800 subscribers. So yeah, he went up of 130, but you know, way above him, which feels good, you know, feels good. I mean, this guy is good. He's got good content, but I'm using him because I remember myself when I started the YouTube channel, and I looked particularly about his channel, that, you know, he's doing this good videos about tips and tricks, and this is very useful. So, you know, looking at that channel and looking what I've been doing, I thought I'd never get there, but yet I'm over it, and I'm actually feeling good about it. Okay, so right now, once again, thank you very much, everyone, every people who subscribed. If you are a new guy, do subscribe, because then hopefully in the next year or two, if I actually make this YouTube to make even more money, there will be even more giveaways. At the moment, I'll try to do as many as possible. That's why I would rather give away 1,000 gold to 30 people than, you know, 100,000 gold to just a few. Especially because there is a lot of non-gold players. So if you are a gold player, by all means, post it, and I can give it the 1,000 gold to you. It's no problem. But generally, if you are like a decent gold player, you're not gonna be going for 1,000 gold, because 1,000 gold is not really that much, but it's definitely a lot for someone who doesn't have any gold and doesn't have any opportunity to get a gold. This is my first aim. But you know, as the time goes by, hopefully we'll get more revenue from YouTube, and I will be able to give even better prices. Okay, so at the end, obviously I'd like to thank you very much, everyone, for support, for watching the video, putting the comments and stuff like that. But I'd like to make a small suggestion to you, that when you've got the ads popping out, if you can actually click on them just to check them out, you know, what they are like, because I think the YouTube is paying for the ad once been clicked on. Okay, so that will help you in a way to, you know, check out what the ad is about, and whatever they advertise in, what they actually what the product is. But that will help also create more revenue on my YouTube channel, like the one over £1,000, and I will be able to give a little bit more giveaway. So yes, that being said, just want to show you my new simulator, which I've got. Well, this yoke is not exactly for the F18, but this is for my practicing for my pilot license, while the real weather is bad. But as I'm supposed to fly a small Piper PA-28, I've decided to give it a go with this little baby. We are in Miami at the moment, and we are going to go to Oh, come on. Well, to this airport. I don't know exactly what it is, but I mean, I don't know what's it called, but yeah, let's give it a go. Oh no, sorry, it's brakes. Just 1 second. I need to get inside. Need to get a parking brake on. Normal. Okay, well, I want to switch it off. Okay. Let's go. Alright, so once again, thank you very much, everyone, for watching my silly videos. 200 knots, I think we can go. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. Woohoo. And this is how we fly in combat stage. It's just we don't see this, right? But this is where we see the river. Okay, and now let's go upside down. Beautiful. Oh, that was close. That was close. Pull up, pull up, pull up. Okay. Okay, well anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Oops, no.